You want to make women more attracted to you, right? You want to stop chasing and you want them to come to you, right? That's what we all want. Now, I'm not going to be selling you some sort of quick fix, some easy tricks type bullshit. That's not what I'm about. But what I can do is give you a little nugget of wisdom that you can keep in the back of your mind whenever you're interacting with women that will definitely increase your potential, will definitely make you a lot cooler, a lot smoother, and it will also make you less likely to do something embarrassing. So the first thing I want you to understand is what men bring to the table and what women bring to the table. Because people have this skewed. So you need to understand what women really want from men and what we really can provide is attention. Especially if you're a younger dude, you don't have a lot of money, you don't have any status. The only real weapon that you have is your attention. What women bring to the table, on the other hand, is sex and exclusivity. Right? That is what we want from women. We want exclusive sex. We want them to only be having sex with us. So once you understand what women really want from you, you're already one step ahead of every other guy who's running around chasing their tails. Okay? So once you understand this, the next thing you need to understand is how can you make your attention more valuable? Right? Because a woman will pursue you, but she will only pursue you if your attention seems valuable enough to pursue, enough to put herself in a risky position. I want you to think about your local grocery store. And let's say they got an order of peanuts. And the peanuts aren't selling. There's too many peanuts. So what do? They put them on sale. Right? If there's too much of something, the value goes down. And the same is for your attention. So when you're pouring out your attention, you're giving too much attention, the value of that attention is now dropped. You can keep this in the back of your mind. And you remember this. It will change the way you interact with people, especially women. It's possible that you've been thinking about this the wrong way your entire life, because I thought about this the wrong way for my entire life. Was I would go into interactions with a girl I liked, a woman I was interested in, and I would always be thinking, okay, well, let's see what she's interested in, and then we can start a conversation with that and build some sort of a friendship. So you meet her, you say, oh, what do you do? She says, I'm a hairdresser. So you're like, oh, well, I love styling my hair. What products do you use? Should I use that product? You know what I mean? You try and form some sort of relationship off something that she's interested in. But that's already giving away so much attention. You're bleeding attention while you're having that conversation. Can you just see, you can see already, like put yourself in the woman's shoes. You can already see it's not interesting. Right? It's not interesting. Why would someone pursue someone who's giving them attention for free? Right? She doesn't need to do any work because you're already there giving her everything she wants. She doesn't have to do anything else. So a much better thing to do when you're meeting someone, and when you're meeting a woman, is not to not talk to them. Right? You have to communicate. We can't just sit there like cold staring them. But be a bit more reclusive with your responses, right? Be a bit more intentional. Slow yourself down so that you say less. I think that's a good rule of thumb. Like the less you say, the less likely you are to give too much attention. So say the bare minimum. And I think people have always known this. We all know, okay, guys, if we're cold, women are gonna be more attracted to us, and it works. But I think now that you understand why it works, that changes the game. Because now you understand why you're being cold. You're being cold so that your attention is more valuable because you're giving less attention.